Hey guys, Mel the Train Tutor back in the corner and back with another tree tutorial for you. Now we've been looking at various tree tutorials and various techniques to make wargaming trees, and I'm in the process of filming armature videos and all sorts of different things. But one of my subscribers sort of dropped a comment in, White House Films, and sort of said, I've heard you can use foam as a substructure. So I've been playing with it, and the results for a cheap technique are quite good. Now before we go to the bench and we start looking at the actual foam and what we can do with it, yeah, quick rundown of what we've done before. Now we have looked at basic wire armatures, and then a really basic foliage using liching. Okay, moving on from there, yeah, we went on and we looked at using a liching substructure with flock, we looked at using wire wool, yeah, and we've even looked at using rubberized horsehair, or vulcanized. Yeah, but we've looked at a wide variety of techniques of different substructures, and this is a relatively new one to me, and I've got to say, I do like it. Anyway, come over to the bench. Right guys, we've got our basic wire armature that we did in our very first video, and we've been giving this a hell of a hammering with various substructures. Yeah, and it's working well. Serves its purpose. Yeah, right. And then what we've got is, I've got some chip foam here, some composite foam. Now, I've tried it with various different foams, everything from scouring pads to the high density upholstery foam to even car sponges, and you know, you get good results, but the best results I've got so far is using this composite stuff. And the reason being is, if I bring it up to the camera, because it's lots of little bobbly bits, yeah, all stuck together, it makes really nice clumps. Now the technique is really quite easy. All you basically do is, you rip off a bit of a clump, and as you can see, bit of a clump. Yeah, now it's got two flat ends. What you need to do is break those flat ends off. Yeah, because trees ain't flat. Unless they've been really, really pruned, but they're not flat. Yeah, so break that bit off. Break the bit underneath it off. Mainly the edges underneath. I'm not too worried about getting it too flat. Yeah. And then roughly round it. Remember all these little offcuts? Save those, they'll be your clump foliage. So, there we have a clump. Okay, next job, yeah, craft blade, watch your fingers both, yeah, and I'm going where I've left the little bit of flat bit, yeah, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into it. So you can see I've got a cut there, and just get my fingers in, open the hole at the bottom of it, make it nice and wide so I can get really in there, yeah. And then all I need to do is dead simply come up to my wire armature and just suspend it over the wire. Now I don't have to worry about fixing it down right now. You may turn around and say, well, you know, you could do with gluing it down, etc. Yeah, I could, to be perfectly honest. I could use hot glue or PVA in there. Yeah, but I don't need to right now. Okay, now as you can see, it's a bit rough and ready underneath. Yeah, if you were to glue that, that'd close up and it'd be fine. Yeah, for this video, all I need to do is sort of show you the technique. So what we'll do now is, we'll do a little bit of fast forward and I'll get this clumped up. Right guys, there you have it, and immediately you can see what we're doing with this. Now this sort of armature, there's a bit of a gap, but I'm not worried about that because it still shows you the technique. If I go underneath, you can sort of see how it's supported in. Yeah, now this is all loose because I haven't bothered gluing it down because I'm only going to be taking it off afterwards. Of course you can use glue, you can put a bit of PVA in there, you could use hot glue, you could use latex glue so it was nice and tacky. Well, any of the techniques, yeah, but what we need to do now, yeah, and what I'm going to do to firm all this up and sort of secure it is hit it with some primer, and for that, yeah, I'm going to do some Model Mates black spray. Now what I'm going to do is give it a quick spray outside, I'm then going to come back in, yeah, show it you quickly. Yeah, and then take it back out so that Kez doesn't kill me. Because the smell, you know, in the house, primer and all that, we get into trouble. Right, let's crack on. So guys, there you have it, really quick. That's it all primed up. Now it's going to have to go outside and dry, and then we'll get back to flocking it. See you in a minute. So guys, there you have it, and immediately you can see the real benefit of using this chip clump foam. Now when I used other sort of foams, when I was doing my experiments, when I ripped them apart I got sort of like very sharp ridges on them, whereas with the clump foam it sort of breaks down where the clumps are, which leaves this perfect, lovely structure. So the next thing we need to do is get this flocked up. Okay, and we'll probably go with the same way as the rubberized horsehair, which is the dark green coarse grass from Jarvis. So, blue tack, fast tack, any other brand will do. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anywhere. I've got the armatures, but like we did in the other vids, what you can always do is just quickly go round them and wrap them with a bit of cling film, or paint them afterwards. But there we have it. Right, all we need to do now is flock it up. So we've got a flock, and pat it down. I've got green branches. I've got very green branches. Looking for the black spots. Come on, get in there. Clean that down off afterwards. A couple of strands there. That's the old rubberized horsehair. That was still hanging around. Oh, see, we've got some blank ones there. Yeah, get that in there. Alright. Oh, paper's going everywhere on this one, isn't it? Obviously, like I say, you can wrap the trunk and protect it. I'm making a bit of a mess with this one. What are you doing, Bose? Tap off the excess. And there we have it, guys. Okay, obviously it's all over the branches and everything. Yeah, we can clean that off. Where's my toothbrush? Da 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 da. Whistle while you work. Oh, we've got separation. That didn't stick down too well. No, we haven't got separation. We've had a clump fall off. Okay then, so that would go there then. That's where that belonged. Now you may say, and you'll notice I'm not really panicking that much about a clump falling off. That's okay. Yeah, because what we're going to do now, yeah, and really I need to very quickly cover that over so that doesn't get covered, because I need to put that back in the tub. Yeah, so cover that over, so we've got a nice clean sheet. Hairspray, because hairspray is a fixative, so give it a good blast of hairspray, because that'll help fix it. If you are worried about clumps falling off, like I say, you can glue them in, there's no problem. And then what I'm going to do is, let's highlight it a little. Yeah, just a little lighter flock dropped in on the hairspray. The hairspray will hold it in place. Yeah, because our adhesives are rubber based, yeah, the fast tack, we can actually hit with watered down, oh, a bit too much there, watered down PVA. I'm only highlighting the top with the, what you call it, with the sort of sun leaves, because they're typically at the top of the tree. Yeah, quick blast again. Yeah, that's how it's turned down. Oh. And other than our wobbly bit, which will probably need to be fixed on, yeah, there you have it, guys. Doesn't it look gorgeous? If I bring it up nice and close so you can see. Now obviously, as always, yeah, we can use brown spray, brown primer, army paint to do a good brown, to replicate all the armatures underneath the branches. Yeah, obviously you could use better glue to actually hold the clumps on. As you saw, I didn't even bother gluing them on, I just put them on. Yeah. Typically with the other substructures, the primer's really done well at holding it, but obviously with this one, I'll probably have to put some better glue on. Yeah, but the effect is beautiful. So guys, here are some pics. So guys, that's another substructure video done, and the results are quite pleasing. Like I say, with my experiments, yeah, chip composite foam, it gives the best results with regards to the shaping, though. When you rip other foams up, it just doesn't look right. Yeah, but, as you can see, results speak for themselves. Obviously, yeah, this was a quick one, yeah, and I was relying on the sealant to hold the clumps on, and the primer, yeah. If you're a little bit concerned about that, bit of hot glue, it'll work fine on this sort of technique because it's disappearing inside the foam where you're cutting it. PVA will work as well. I don't know about super glue. Not tried super glue on foam before, but the other glues will work fine. Big thank you to White House Films for making this suggestion. If any of you guys, yeah, have got any sort of old wargamer tales you'd like me to try out, yeah, and bring to you, throw them in the comments, yeah. Obviously, yeah, like, supply, and also the shares if you know anyone who needs this. And finally, guys, yeah, if you really do like these sort of videos, yeah, consider the $1 patron pledge. Yeah, I know it's only $1, 60p a month, but it'll all add together, yeah, and it gives me the resources and the time to do these sort of things for you. Right now, I'm looking at sourcing a better camera because, to be perfectly honest, all my photos are taken on this, and the latest watch I run from the D-Day board, yeah, I was lucky to get a few photos that were in focus. Yeah, so I really need to, you know, upgrade my camera stuff. So guys, yeah, when I say it really does make a difference, trust me, yeah, your pledges make a difference to these videos. So if you like them and you enjoy them and you'd like to see them better, I'm still going to be crazy. Check out Patreon. Anyway, that's it for now. Next time you'll probably see me will be Saturday's update on the D-Day board, yeah, with some interesting revelations. So until then, happy tree building, guys. See you soon, yeah? All the best. Ta-ra.